Welcome to the Florida Courts e-filing portal. This video will demonstrate the portal administrator functionality found for the law firm administrator and also for the law enforcement administrator. Once you have received your username and password from the county, you would go to the Florida Courts e-filing portal and log in by using either the e-filing portal link or the File Now button. When you get to the home page, use that username and password provided to you by the county to log into the portal. When you log into the portal, the first thing that you will notice is that under your My Account tab, you now have access to the Edit Organization link, Manage Users, Unaffiliated Users, and also Manage eService. This Manage eService link would be used for you as a filer if you are an attorney and you have the ability to file. The Edit Organization link will access your profile information so that you can change or update or add email addresses to your account. Once you click on Update, it will embed those changes and you're done. You can also manage users. What this means is you have the ability as the portal administrator for the law enforcement agency or the law firm to add users to your organization. They do not need to request a username and password themselves individually and be added to the portal. To add a user, you click on the Add User link, and then from the drop-down role, it will show you the organization, and from the role drop-down, you can select what would apply, whether it is an attorney if you are a law firm or a law enforcement officer, and you click on Select. If you are an attorney, it will require your Florida bar, state, and number. A law enforcement officer, however, does not need to provide any verification since you, the portal administrator, are creating the account. So you would provide the username and the name and the primary email address. The primary email address is where this filer will receive his activation link to activate the account and allow them to file electronically. And we'll use an email account that I can show you what it will look like. This is also where they will receive notifications when documents are submitted electronically, and they may have up to 3 email addresses. Then you type in the location of your law firm or your law enforcement agency, the city, state, and the zip code. Now you also have the ability to make this person also have administrator rights, which would mean they would too be able to add users, deactivate them as required, and change the password. However, this is a decision left up to the portal administrator. So when you click on Add, it tells you that an email address will be sent with instructions to that primary email address. And you say OK. In the right-hand corner, you can see that I have already received that email in my email provider. If I go to my email provider, it gives me a link to activate this account, and it also tells me my username and the default password that is associated with any new account. So if I click on this link, it will take me to the Florida Courts e-filing portal where I can type in the current password, which is the e-portal, and then the new password, one of my choosing. Create a security question, so choose one of those 4. Type in the answer to that security question, and then make sure that all of your user information is correct as it appears. Once you click on Activate, it will activate your account. It will take you to the welcome page for the e-filing portal, where you can use your account information to log into the portal to begin filing. So this is the way a new user would look in the portal. Again, you do not have access to those other menu items unless you were an administrator. So this allows them to choose the county they're going to file to, existing case, and click on File Now. You'll also get, at that primary email address, notification that you have changed your password. So when I logged in to activate my account, I changed it from the default ePortal to whatever password I wish to use for that account. So let's log out as this new user and go back into the portal, where you will see that the person we just added, this test sheriff, is now pending activation, and that is because I have not refreshed my screen. Once you refresh your screen, and I'll log back in as that portal administrator, you'll see that the new account that I created by using Add Users is now in the active status, and this person is able to file electronically through the portal. Now, if you need to remove that user, you can do so by clicking on the X, and you can either disable that user or disassociate that user from the organization. Your choice. If you need to reset the password, you can also reset the password, and I would suggest you use the default temporary password of ePortal, that's ePortal, and then click Reset, and it will send an email to this person at their primary email address, letting them know that they can reset their password. So under My Account, you have Edit Organization, and you have your Manage Users. Now, the unaffiliated user can be used primarily to add an attorney that might join your law firm. If they already have an e-filing account, they do not need to apply for a new account. You can simply pull them up by last name and if they have an account in the portal, it will pull up all of the people listed by that last name. This would be a simple way for you to move an attorney from one law firm to another. You simply pull up by the last name, and then it will allow you to add that person to your association or organization. The last feature as a portal administrator is under Filing Options, under your organization filings. This will allow you to pull up the My Filings page for filings that have been made by people within your organization. You can even restrict it down to the number of people listed in your organization. So if you want to see who all has filed electronically through the portal, or how many submissions they have made during a given time frame, you can do so by limiting your search to the filer, and then you will see all of the submissions made by that filer and the status of those submissions. You can also access those submissions to see the documents, if there were any fees paid, the service list that was provided, also by using the flyout next to the filing/NEF ID. So that is a quick look at the portal administrator for both the law firm administrator and a law enforcement agency administrator.